So let me get this straight. People who exercise frequently get knee injuries from overdoing it. People who exercise occasionally get knee injuries from being underprepared for the exertion. And people who don't exercise at all get knee injuries from being out of shape. What?
Alright, so this is obviously meant to be a funny and lighthearted post, but is it actually true? The short answer is yes, but let's break down all 3 points so that you can find ways to reduce your risk of injury. The first one is developing knee pain from doing something too frequently from overuse. For the most part, this happens to people that only spend time doing one form of exercise or only play one sport. So for instance, if your main form of exercise is only running or walking on a treadmill, make sure you're also mixing in something like weightlifting. If you're really only doing something like weightlifting, it might be a good idea to mix in something like yoga or other flexibility work. Studies have shown that people that play multiple sports are healthier and happier than people that just play one sport because the body craves variety. The second point was knee pain that develops because you don't work out enough and you're underprepared. This one is easiest to explain using running as an example. This very famous study establishes something called the 10% rule, which basically states that if you're training for a long distance running event that you've never done before, week over week, you only want to increase your workload by 10%. With the study claiming that if you only increase by 10%, you will continue to get better, but also you maximize your chances of staying healthy. And the final point was developing pain because you don't do anything at all and you're out of shape. I think this one is probably the easiest to understand and it kind of goes back to the 10% rule, where if you're completely out of shape, you just don't want to rush into anything and you want to give yourself a lot of runway to slowly build up to the point to where you can tolerate whatever it is you're trying to do.